there, welcome back to the vlog. Glad you are checking in today. Super psyched that you are here. Happy Tuesday to you. Wanted to just get on and give a quick little thought for today. So I shared that we had our fall retreat. We went to Pine Springs, had a great time. Came back exhausted, tired, just wiped out. But it was a good exhaustion. But I want to talk today on what you do with your time after those big youth ministry events that take you away from an extended period of time. Now, I am fortunate and blessed. One of the things that my wife and I, and this is probably going to be a vlog at some point, we'll talk about this a little more in depth, but my wife and I are committed to doing ministry together. And so that means that whenever possible, she comes along on our ministry activities. So she was with us at the fall retreat, which is great because she's a great cheerleader for me. She balances me out. She loves the kids. She's just great to have there. But what do you do when you come home from a youth activity that has taken you generally away from your family? How do you spend that next day? Well, yesterday, Monday, was my typical Sabbath. Generally, I work in the office Tuesday through Sunday. Saturdays are based on whether or not I have activities with the students or not, as well as, you know, averaging in whether I'm at games in the evenings and how much do I do at night. Anyhow, Sunday, we came home from the retreat, and so Monday was my day off, but just normally, but it was also kind of that day after the retreat to kind of recover. And my wife and I spent that day together. We decided it was her first day of not having to work on a Monday, and it was my day off, and we were both coming home from the retreat together, and we agreed that we were just going to spend the day together. So after we got the kids off to school, we enjoyed the morning together. We went out and had breakfast at a really great restaurant. It was wonderful. It was delicious. And then we spent the day kind of just being together. And we just happened to go shopping. And it turned into doing Christmas shopping, which was a whole lot of fun and a great way to spend the day. We just enjoyed having that time together with no real agenda, no real places to be, things to do. Places to go, kids to care for. Everybody was in school, and we could just go and focus and be together. And it was a wonderful day, and I'm glad we did. We came home and we had some chores around the house to do, and we took some of our Christmas stuff that we did, and you know, we're getting that Christmas bug already. We did not decorate, but we start talking through how we were going to use these new Christmas items in the coming Christmas season. But it was just a really great day for us to be together. So kind of an encouragement for you, or an idea, or at least something for you to think about as you plan your youth calendars. I know we've talked about blocking out your schedules. We've talked about allowing your spouse to have final say over calendar. But I think it's great too, and a challenge for you is to, when you come home from an activity, a youth event, a retreat, a camp, a mission trip, whatever, to take those first days that you are back and simply reinvest them into either your spouse or your family. It was so good for us to have that day to just be speaking to each other's love language and to be connecting again and just to be with each other. Even going out for breakfast, which is something we don't do a lot of, but we went out for breakfast, and it was good just to be together and enjoying a good meal in a really cool place that had great atmosphere, and it was really, really, really awesome. So if you are one who thinks about how to plan your calendar and how to schedule your days, let me encourage you to be thinking that when you come back from a retreat, come back from a mission trip, take that first day, second day, and just reinvest it into your spouse, your marriage, your family, and just kind of reconnect and re-strengthen those bonds that you guys have. I think you'll find it to be super helpful. I think you'll find in the long run with your marriage as you're in ministry that it'll go a long way to strengthening your marriage for what's to come. And it's a lot of fun. And I think, we make it real easy to have fun with our students. Some of us are even really good about having fun with our staff. We also need to keep that mindset when we come home and do things that are fun with your spouse, and invest in them, pour into them, enjoy that time with them, and love on them, and just strengthen that bond that you have. So that's my encouragement for you today. Make sure you take those days coming home and reinvest them into your relationships, and you'll see great things come out of them. As always, thanks for watching. We'd love it if this was a helpful or a thought-provoking vlog. Give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear how you typically spend your first days back with family after big youth events. Do you go out? Do you just stay home and veg? Do you turn off the phone and just watch TV? Whatever it is that you do, how do you reconnect when you come back after a youth function? Love to hear that. Leave those thoughts in the comments, and I'll be sharing more in the vlogs to come. We'll see you next time.